Okay, I really need to get rid of that guy.
I have decided to take a journey.
Yes. Perfect. Upstairs. I'm gonna go get some food. Gonna find. You know what? I'm gonna go see.
This item. You pull out your magic map. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Wow!
There is no answer.
That's good, because I am going to take this.
Just a rough opening in the planks serves as the doorway to this ramshackle treehouse. A hole cut into the side acts as a window. Though you can see little of the interior, there seems to be a figure sleeping in a chair.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to do this. Save. Ooh.
You have entered the treehouse. A sleeping bandit slumps face down on the table, occasionally stirring. Take care not to get too close, or you might wake him.
Uh-huh. Let me try. A fly.
So ends my
Your spell.
Okay.
You very carefully lift the coin purse off the table, practically from under the sleeping bandit's nose.
Okay. Okay, let me get my fly back. Let's get out of here. Come on, out. Let's go down.
So ends my
Your spell is...
Alright. Now I've got some money, so I'm gonna go to the shop. Yep.
Good day to you, young man. What can I do for you?
Well, let's see.
I'd like to purchase something.
Certainly. Take a look at the items on the shelf behind me.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll
You
buy
count
that.
out 4 coins. You
Yeah.
count out. You count out 8. You count out 5.
Oh, that's it. Cool. I think that's all that I need right now, so I'm gonna go.
You pull out.
I'm gonna go home. And
You feel a string.
let's see what I can do.
You try to turn the handle.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
You unlock the. Inside, you take. You quickly pull the lever.
Okay, come on. Really? Okay, whatever. Ooh, is this what this is?
You replace the missing page.
Yes! Okay. Okay, so...
You add the thimbleful of dew to the bowl.
One tuft of fur. Fur?
You add the dog fur to the bowl.
One spoonful of ground fish scales. Oh crap.
Within the glass container, you see your grounds. Not wanting to taint the spell, you carefully clean the spoon first. You measure 1 spoonful of ground fish scales and add it to the bowl.
Okay. Dried reptile skin.
You add the snake skin to the bowl.
Alright. A small feather.
You add the chicken feather to the bowl.
Mix the contents.
You mix the bowl's contents by hand until they become doughy.
Not really sure how that would become doughy, but we'll go with it. Okay.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the Understanding the Language of Creatures incantation.
Fur of beast and reptile skin, with scale and feather 2 thrown in. Grant me sense to comprehend animals of water, earth, and wind.
Magic wand.
You wave the magic wand over the bowl. You carefully divide the mixture into 2 pieces and place the dough pieces in your ears. You will now be able to understand the speech of the animals, birds, and fish. You will not, however, be able to speak to them. The spell will last as long as the dough is in your ears.
Oh, great. So now I got dough in my ears. I've already got that. Why would you want to teleport at random? Deep sleep. You know what? I'm going to do the cat hair first. Or the cat. Okay. A mandrake root.
You place the dried mandrake root in the mortar. You grind the dried mandrake root into a fine powder.
Okay.
You carefully remove the mandrake root powder from the mortar. You carefully place the mandrake root powder in the bowl.
Go. Okay, 2 spoons of fish oil. Fish oil, I believe that's this one, right?
A strong fishy smell emanates from...
Yep.
You pour 2 spoonfuls of fish oil into the bowl.
Small ball of cat hair.
You place the cat hair in the bowl.
Stir a mixture with a spoon.
You carefully stir the contents of the bowl.
Put the dough on the table.
You dump the oily dough onto the tabletop.
Mold the dough into a cookie.
You shape the oily dough into the shape of a cookie.
Nice, yummy cookie.
It hardens quickly.
Recite.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the turning another into a cat incantation.
Root of mandrake and fish oil, with cat hair over which I toil, to make a meal worse than the rack from this deceiving little snack.
Okay, now I need to wave a magic wand over it.
You wave the magic wand over the cookie. You have just created a cookie that, when eaten, will turn the victim into a cat forever.
Yes! Awesome! The wizard is going to have a nice little snack. But I think he'd recognize it. How do I do that? How do I... Ooh.
The warm porridge is in a pretty blue ceramic bowl. Its aroma wafts up to and tantalizes your nose.
What if I did this?
The porridge conceals the crumpled cookie. It still looks as appetizing as ever.
Yes. I can't wait for this. This will be very entertaining. Yes, I'm going to get rid of him. Become visible. Okay. So, cactus. Knife.
You can't use that item
Okay.
there. You cut the cactus in half with the knife.
Cactus juice.
You squeeze the cactus juice into the spoon.
Cactus juice in the spoon. Bowl.
You add the cactus juice to the bowl.
One jar of lard. Holy cow.
There's nothing very interesting about this jar. You add the jar of lard to the bowl. You keep the empty jar for later use.
2 drops of toad spittle. Yuck.
Toad spittle is
Yeah.
You add 2 drops of toad spittle to the bowl.
Okay, now I gotta stir it.
You carefully stir the contents of the bowl.
Recite.
With trepidation, you prepare to recite the Becoming Invisible incantation.
Juice of cactus and toad spittle upon myself, but just a little. With flame and moisture both present, I shall become most transparent.
Magic wand.
You wave the magic wand over the bowl.
Okay, ointment into the empty jar.
You carefully pour the invisibility ointment into the empty lard jar.
Okay. Okay, that's where I need the... Do I have acorns yet? Yes, I do, okay. So I got to... Oh, hang on. I need to put 3 acorns.
You place the You grind the acorns into a fine powder.
Put a cup of nightshade juice into the bowl. After. Oh, hang on. I gotta pull out the...
You carefully scoop. You put the acorn powder into the bowl.
Cup of nightshade juice. Okay.
The nightshade juice. You pour 1 cup of nightshade juice into the bowl.
Stir the mixture with a spoon.
You carefully stir the contents of the bowl. You light the charcoal brazier. You place the bowl on the charcoal brazier. You wait until the nightshade juice is almost gone. A damp, powdery substance remains behind in the bowl. You remove the bowl from the charcoal brazier. You pour the contents of the bowl onto the table. With trepidation, you prepare to recite the causing a deep sleep incantation.
Acorn, nightshade, together mixed, concoction of a deep sleep fixed. From places of much lesser light, you bring to them a long good night.
Okay, now I need to get the magic wand. And I'm gonna have to hurry up because I feel like
You
he's
wave
gonna
the
be
magic
soon.
wand over the powder.
Okay. I just gotta put it in the pouch.
You carefully scoop up the powder from the table. With steady hands, you put the sleeping powder into the empty pouch. You now have a magical powder that will put anyone in the vicinity to sleep when poured on the ground in a place where there's both darkness and moisture. The charcoal brazier burns out.
Okay, it's time for me to go upstairs now and go put everything away. I'll have to get some mud later. Because I want to get that one thing.
You quickly pull the You carefully replace. The cabinet door locks as you shut it.
Ooh, I can't wait for the wizard to get back. I want to give him his special diet. His super special diet. This is exciting.